Hey everyone, welcome in. This is Love Goddess Tarot. Welcome to my channel. My name is Maureen. I'm so excited that you're here today. Today's Pick a Card Love reading is going to look at messages for you for October 2022. Okay, so I'm going to not only look at tarot messages for you, I'm also going to pull oracle messages as well as get you an overall angel kind of overall overarching message for you about the month ahead. I'm also going to pull some astro dice for you. We're going to roll those and see what zodiac signs come through, who might be a big part of your October, what people might be coming in, and I'm going to do a charm reading too. So we have a lot of fun to get to. If you'd like to dive deeper, there are a couple of ways you can do that. You can book a reading with me by going to my website. The link is below, and book it right there. I have 3 options available. The first is a 1 card, 1 question shout out reading, which I film while I'm doing this reading. That's $11. I answer 1 question with 1 card. If you have a love question, that's a great way to get started. I also do a 3 card shout out reading, which is I pull 3 cards during my filming and answer your 1 question. So that's a little deeper, and that's $33. If you'd like a 20-minute private reading, you can also book that now. I do have availability. The link is below. You can book that right on my website. Okay, so that's really easy. Don't forget, once you watch the video, to like, to comment right where you're listening from, say hi, claim it, let me know what's going on. I love connecting with all of you. Thank you for your beautiful messages, and don't forget to hit subscribe. It's free, it's easy, and it really, really helps me and my channel. And once you subscribe, you can be notified so that whenever I do a new video, you can get a notification. Okay, so it's a little bell, hit that bell. Okay, so let's get a closer look at your 4 choices today. If you're drawn to group 1, this is the celestite. This is this beautiful crystal that's like light pale blue. Group 2, if you're drawn to this pile, this is the yellow jade, and it's that beautiful golden yellow with some browns and some cream colored. If you're drawn to group 3, this is the selenite pyramid. And if you're drawn to group 4, this is the polished turquoise with all those blue greens and all of that beautiful coloration in there. Okay, so take a moment, pause the video if you need to, and just kind of take a deep breath in, exhale, and just see which you're drawn to. Okay, listen to your intuition. That's the way it works with pick-a-cards. But if your intuition is like, wait a minute, I can't decide, I'm kind of feeling both, or 2 or 3, listen to as many as you'd like. Okay, these are general messages, so take what works and leave the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. The timestamps are below. If you'd like to skip ahead, I'll see you in a minute. Hey, number 1, here's your reading. Beautiful stone. I absolutely love the color of that. Ooh, I just love it. Okay, we're going to take a look at messages for you for October. Let's start with your tarot messages. You have the 2 of Swords for the first week, reversed. The Queen of Cups, and that is for the 2nd week. Ooh, beautiful. You have the Sun card for the 3rd week. And you have the 9 of Pentacles for the 4th week. Okay, wow, beautiful. So what I see starting off with the 2 of Swords reversed position for the beginning of the month is I feel like there's something lingering from September. Okay, there's something that you have been either, you know, really weighing over, a decision. You know, 2s are all about decision and choices. With the reversal, I feel like you're letting go of that indecision, and you're going to come to conclusion, or you're going to get the information you need to make a right choice. If you are like undecided about love, or about a specific person, I feel like starting at the beginning of October is when you're going to get clarity about this person, okay? But there's some sort of choice involved in the first week, some decision, some information coming to light. That's something that was lingering from the month before, or something that has been weighing on your mind for quite a while. So I feel like you're going to get some sort of clarity when the month begins. So in the first week, I feel like some information could come to light, or a decision could be made about a partnership, about a relationship, or about something that has been really sort of weighing on your mind. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling like for the first week. For the second week, we have the Queen of Cups reversed. And you know, the Queen of Cups is really talking about this female energy of nurturing, this very sensitive and kind, mature person who is in touch with their emotions, right? I feel like the second week, you or someone around you, a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, could be feeling super in their feelings, like maybe super emotional, maybe, you know, feeling like you are like overwhelmed. I'm getting this feeling like the second week, you know, you should really take it easy. You should focus on self-care, because there feels like a lot of emotions, a lot of stuff swirling around you possibly in the second week, or just feeling like maybe you can't express your feelings, or maybe you're keeping your feelings to yourself, right? Because the Queen of Cups is very much in touch with her feelings. She really is able to express them. She's able to share them with others. She's able to nurture and give. So for some of you, maybe you're just not getting that emotional connection, or that comfort, or that sharing from people around you. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio around you that isn't giving you that, or it could be you yourself. Maybe you are a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you are just feeling overwhelmed, okay, or not supported. So be extra kind to yourself that second week, okay? Because I feel like there could be something that comes up. You know, it could be a result of this decision that you make. You know, sometimes when we finally decide to do something, then we get overwhelmed. We're like, oh my God. You know, usually you're relieved, but a lot of times it creates more stuff, because it's like, okay, now what? You know? So that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting for you for the second week. But there also could be someone around you that is either not supporting you emotionally, or who's going through a lot of emotions or a lot of stress, okay? So that's the second week, I would say, out of the whole month, is the one that I would kind of give extra care and caution, and, you know, like really take care of yourself that second week, okay? Now, the good news is the third and fourth week are amazing. Okay, so let's look at the third week. The third week has this Sun card. Yay! The Sun card. This is, look, how can you not be happy when you look at this card? This shows me a really great week. The third week seems like something really positive could come into your world. It could involve children. It could involve a Leo. You could be a Leo, and you could really be able to shine, get a promotion, connect with someone you love. This is about pure joy, pure happiness, and expression, right? So this is like fun. I see fun for the third week. I see happiness. I see joy. As I said, it could be connected to a child. It could be connected to children. It could be connected to you being able to feel free to be who you are. You know, after the difficulty of the emotional second week, the third week is when, like, you know, the sun comes up after the rain. I don't see the October at all as a really hard or difficult month. I see it as like decisions being made, some emotional adjustments in the second week, and then a lot of happiness in the third, like something really good. I mean, if you're waiting to hear about a promotion or a relationship, you're waiting to, you know, you're hoping that you connect with someone. The third week would be the week when I see love opportunity, when I see promotion, when I see happiness, joy. This is big, right? This is exciting, and this could be something major in your life because this is a major arcana, okay? So this is like something is really going to come in, or someone is going to make you very, very happy. I see a lot of joy in the third week, okay? Make a star on the third week. Okay, fourth week. Wow, fourth week is amazing too. We have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is someone who is really financially secure. This is someone who is independently owned and operated, somebody who works for themselves, somebody who's in charge of their own finances, somebody who creates their own wealth. This is someone who's very content and very independent. Okay, so I see the fourth week as possibly a great time for you financially, when you could really achieve some really great things. You could really enjoy yourself. You could, you know, take a trip, enjoy the money that you've earned. I feel like the fourth week is when you really settle in and feel like, wow, I'm comfortable with me. I'm proud of me. This is like the week to really feel proud of yourself. So there could be, as I said, some situation that's kind of been unfolding since last month or for months before. A decision is finally made. There's a little bit of emotional, you know, release or emotions pent up, but then boom, the third and fourth week is the celebration. Okay, but definitely a nice month. I don't see anything majorly negative. I see a lot of positive, especially towards the end of the month. Okay, so let's take a look at your messages from the Oracle. I'm going to start with the Moonology. What do we need for October? For number one, please, a message about October 2022. Take time to breathe out. Wow. Well, that's interesting given the fact that the first 2 weeks, like I said, could be this release. This decision is made, right? Something that you've been working on, something you've been hoping for, something you've been really thinking about. And I do think it involves a partnership because, you know, twos are decision points, but a lot of times they are partnership. There's a lot of independence here too. But also that second week, taking time to breathe out, taking time to yourself, to process whatever has gone on, because you do have a lot of excitement towards the end of the month, okay? So now I'm going to pull you a blessing and a block. What are the potential blessings? What is the blessing message for number one? Ooh, a ship carrying gold sails straight into view. Lined in its hold are fortunes for you. If you should travel with a special friend, memories unfurl for years to end. Wow. So there's something here, a potential. Wow, beautiful blessing of travel. I see blessings for money too, because there's a mention of fortune here in this message, and then you're ending the month with the Nine of Pentacles and, you know, the Sun card as well. So definitely a big moment for you in terms of finances, the potential for a blessing of money coming in, money that you've earned yourself, something that's going to make you feel really powerful and proud. There could be a connection, gold with the sun here, with that Leo energy as well. So I am feeling kind of a Leo vibe, or a person could be connected to the blessing and to your month ahead. And that ship is an indication of the potential blessing of travel or someone traveling to you. Your ship coming in is the message that just came through. So take that if it resonates. That's not for everyone, but your ship is coming in was the message. Okay, now potential blocks. What do we need to know about potential blocks? Number 1, house. A stately house beyond the gate bestows stability upon your fate. In love and play, your chance to win depends on how you first begin. Ooh. A stately house beyond the gate bestows stability upon your fate. In love and play, your chance to win. Okay, so the potential block can be getting off to a bad start, not doing the preparation. This is definitely a card about planning, about preparation. There also could be a connection to a house purchase. So maybe some of you have been hoping to make an offer. Maybe something was delayed. It's going to make you really emotional if you're not sure. Take time to breathe, because by the 3rd or 4th week, I feel like you're going to get whatever that thing that is really makes you joyful and brings you happiness, okay? But for some of you, there could be a connection to a house, to a home, to owning a home, okay? So take that if it works. Again, it won't be for everyone, but yeah, it's they're still both really positive. Even the block is positive. So I think October is going to be a nice month. I think that you really just need to take the time to yourself, because there's a lot coming, okay? And sometimes when great things are coming, we need to kind of take a deep breath, okay? So let's get your overall angel message. What message do you need? Number 1, about October. Ooh, oh my God, look, the star, beautiful. Inner healing, end of a difficult time, finding faith in life again. Wow. Okay, so this is beautiful. October, you're getting the star, which is the card of healing. This is also Aquarius energy for those of you that connect with that. You know, the Queen of Cups can be sad. She could be depressed. She could be overwhelmed, you know, emotions running high, emotional situations in that 2nd week. But you're getting that overall message of healing and the end of a difficult time. I do see that release in the 1st week. And you making a decision, okay? And I think that's connected to this issue. But by the end of the month, it's just absolutely beautiful. Okay, you know what? I'm going to pull you an animal spirit too, just to get you kind of an overall energy. Number 1. Owl spirit, you see clearly now. Okay, wow, beautiful. Thank you for that confirmation. The 2 of Swords reversed is you getting clear. You're getting clear about a situation. I'm also really focused on this sort of royal situation here. This owl has a crown, and we've had a couple of references to fortune, to money. We have the 9 of Pentacles here, which is like you're so close. 9s are all about you being super close to your goal. I think October is very, very positive for you, number 1. I see a lot of potential for great things. The 3rd and 4th week being the highlights. Take the time to breathe out in the first 2 weeks. Some of you, your ship is coming in, okay? There's something that you're going to see clearly about a situation, and it's going to be very beneficial to you. For signs, I see Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that Leo emphasis with the sun and with the crown on the owl, but also Capricorn energy. We will see what comes up. We'll confirm that. I'm going to pull... Get some dice here. Okay, Virgo. So we have Virgo energy, 6th house of work. There's a lot here in 8th house of money and inheritance, other people's money, investments, mortgages. Some of you are getting a message about getting a house, your ship coming in, a decision being made, some healing coming through with an emphasis on work, health, and money. Okay, with Virgo coming through as a possible person in your life, or someone that's involved in October and in your reading. Okay, Wow, that's a great one. Now, let's take a look at what charms have for you for October, your messages. While I do this, I'm going to remind you to turn your volume down. If you have headphones in, this can be a little loud. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you want to book a reading, check out my website. Book it right there. Okay. Oh, look what fell off to the side. So kind of the more important charm, or the one that is getting emphasized here, is the crown. So thank you, thank you. I'm getting confirmation what I was feeling, which is that Leo energy, and focusing on the royal part, money, finance, but also a lot of Leo energy coming through. You have this leaf, which is, you know, the fall. This is October, but also about change and transformation. This is a Virgo message, and we had the Virgo dice. This is about hard work. This is about craftsmanship, attention to detail, finances. Again, the Nine of Pentacles. You have the angel wings of protection. So you are being protected, and not one, but two stars. Look. This is the Aquarius charm, which is star, and the star card. And we have another star. So the inner healing, end of a difficult time, finding faith in life again is a big message for you. Also the potential for Virgo and Aquarius energy. Maybe you're a Virgo or an Aquarius, or that, you know, there could be someone coming in or someone involved with you in October that has those placements, okay? We have the angelfish, and you did have the ship, the message of travel by sea, water, water sign energy. You have the Aphrodite love charm, beautiful, true love. There's a potential for love here. I would say it's in the third week, okay? You have the fancy shoe, which is about money. Again, a lot about money, finances, something coming through. Could be a wish, a dream, a project. The star card is not only about healing, but it can be about wishes coming true. And the dragonfly, which is that spiritual connection, following the signs and synchronicities of the universe. And you also have always and heart. So there could be someone coming back, or someone coming into your life who is a soulmate energy, or someone who has a karmic connection. We do have Virgo, we have finances, we have loans, mortgages, taxes, we have work and health and Virgo issues and healing coming through. Okay, so those are all your messages about the month of October. It really looks like a great one. I mean, you're ending it with the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like you're going to be in a really good financial position, and you're going to feel comfortable. By the end of the month, I feel like this is a month of moving towards real joy and happiness and feeling comfortable. Okay, so if you've experienced difficulty, or if you're in the process of moving towards something, know that, yeah, this is a sign that it's really, really positive for you. Okay, so write all your comments below if you claim this. I am sending you so much love and wish you a wonderful October. Hey, number 2, here's your reading. You picked the beautiful golden yellow jade. And we're going to take a look at what messages you have for the month of October, starting with the King of Pentacles for the first week. You have the Page of Cups for the second. You have the Five of Swords reversed for the third. And the Queen of Wands for the fourth. Okay. So let's take a look at this. You're starting the month in a really solid position. Okay, the King of Pentacles is a very, very powerful king. This can be you. This could represent you. This could represent male energy around you. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Someone who is very financially stable. This shows me that the first week of October is really about feeling solid, feeling comfortable. There could be an opportunity for investment. There could be someone giving you money. This can be, investment in you. This could be a new job. This could be an opportunity to like make more money if you're self-employed, or if you work at a company. This could be getting a promotion. This is like really, really great energy to start October with, because it's like, hard work, but paying off, So I see the first week as being really rewarding and very like just feeling great about your financial situation. So if that hasn't been going well, or if you're waiting to hear about something in terms of finances, then the first week would be the week when you would hear something. Okay. And it's very positive news. This is a really positive card. This can also represent for some of you, if you're single, or if you're looking for love, or you're wondering about love opportunities, this is definitely a love opportunity with a very solid citizen, like someone who's like shows up, someone who's there for you. Again, could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be, but could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody who's great with money, somebody who's hardworking, a good provider, someone who really takes care of the people in their life, So this is very strong and like protective energy in the first week for you. Okay, so that's great. That's a great way to get started. For the second week we have the Page of Cups, but it's reversed. So for some of you, there could be something emotional, some, information that you get, or something that maybe you didn't want to hear, or you don't want to accept. So you could have someone interested in you, someone from the past, or a water sign, male energy, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, reaching out or trying to connect. Or you could try to connect with someone and just feel like the second week, it's not really happening. The second week, it just doesn't feel like, it's not horrible, but it just doesn't feel like you feel like you're connecting. It feels like, why isn't this person answering me? Or why, or you're rejecting someone and saying, no, I'm not interested. But it just feels like a connection that isn't going to happen the second week. The third week is interesting. We have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is really about like winning at all cost, or someone who, just has to be right all the time. It can be arguments. It can be, competitiveness. It can be like some sort of disruption, but it's reversed. So I feel like the third week for you could be a time when any kind of troubles or any kind of disagreements, any kind of problems that you're having, the third week can be a good time for them to like go away. A good time for them to heal, a good time for people are going to kind of drop their guard and drop their problems. So if you were going to like reach out and try to mend something with someone or make it right, the third week would be the week that happens. It could also be that you hear from an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, who wants to make things right with you, right? So I do kind of see a little bit the second and third week about straightening out communications. It could be with an ex, it could be with friends or family, people that you're in your life, but I feel like you're kind of sorting through things in the second and third week, okay? With the third week being, the second week being a little more difficult, a little bit more of like a rejection, either by you or someone else, just feeling like maybe someone isn't getting you, or you're not getting the emotional support that you want. The third week is really about fixing it. Okay, then the fourth week is really beautiful. So what's amazing is you have a king and queen in your month of October. So there is potential here, if you're single, for this to be a month that you connect with a really good partner. Okay, this is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, and this is like a really generous person. This is someone who's in their power. I feel like if you if you have a creative venture, or if you have something that you really want to put out in the world, the 4th week would be a great week. This can be someone in your life, a Leo, Sag, Aries, who is important in the 4th week to you, who's supportive, who's bringing you a lot of inspiration, a lot of support, a lot of love. There's a lot of potential for love here. And I would say if you meet someone in the 1st week, by the 4th week is when you can connect. There might be a little bit of confusion mid-month when it comes to love, but I think that it'll sort itself out by the end, okay? So the best times for love would be the 1st and 4th week of October. Okay, the best time to heal any kind of relationship issue would be the 3rd week. I do see potential for, you know, for a job, for money, for anything having to do with finances the 1st week. Creative people, I would say the 4th week is a great week for you to kind of get your stuff out there. But overall, October looks great. Okay, it looks really, really good. And there's even potential for a long-term partner. This earth and fire energy is coming through. So that would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Sag, Aries, okay? But beautiful. So overall, having two, you know, a king and a queen, it's like I just feel a lot of solid energy and a lot of potential for the month of October for you. There's a little bit to work out in the mid-month, especially the 2nd week, okay? So beautiful. Now, I'm going to start with a moon message for you. Number 2, what do you need to know about October? What message do you need? Hold your vision, fixed moon. Ooh, I love that. That really kind of says it better than I was, but it's the same thing. You know, a fixed sign is Taurus. So you're starting with the fixed vision at the beginning of the month. You have control, you have the finances, you have the money, you know what you're doing, you're feeling solid and generous, or you have that person coming in. Don't lose faith mid-month in anything, love, work, whatever it is, friends, family, because by the end of the month, you're successful. You can move forward. The Queen of Wands takes action. So I feel like if you hold your vision, if you don't lose faith, if you don't get caught up in emotions or having to win at all costs, you're going to move forward. And I think that the 4th week for you is the week that you take action, because the Queen of Wands is a queen that takes action. Okay. Ooh, I love that. Great. Okay. So now, I'm going to get you potential blocks and blessings. We're going to start with the blessing. Potential blessing for the month of October. Number 2. One tree from earth is best to see. It springs from birth, good health for thee. And if the tree should reappear close to the querent, your goal is near. Yes! This is exactly it. Hold your vision. Your goal is near. The tree, this is earth sign energy, okay? And we started with the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, as I said, has this pentacle right in their hand, okay? There's something tangible that's coming for you, whether it's a relationship, money. There's something strong, something lasting, okay? Your blessing is that, also you're getting a message about good health too. So don't lose faith. Hold on to your vision. Be strong, because by the end of the month, you're going to be able to move forward, okay? Beautiful. I love that the earth energy came through. And you know what? This is a 5, and we have the 5 of Swords, which was, you know, negotiating, letting go of problems, moving away from disagreements, holding your vision. So I think for some of you, there's a real message here about negotiations, about finance, about a big deal. For some of you, it's about relationship, and you guys will be together. There's a little bit of working through the vision that you both have. So it's about partnership. Okay, let's look at whatever potential blocks you might have. Okay, garden. Wow, another earth message. The garden's entreat to a party you'll go. New friends will arrive and romance will flow. Life's to be enjoyed with nature all around. In this verdant setting, beauty and peace abound. Okay, so even your block is a really positive card. So I would say October is a good month for you. So there's potential here for making connections in, with friends, in the community, at an outdoor event. I think the only potential block is not enjoying it, not taking advantage of it. Don't let what you kind of perceive as sort of slights or feeling like someone isn't responding fast enough. I think that's what this message could be, okay? There could be some of you that meet someone at the beginning of October, kind of feel like the person doesn't respond well enough, and you end up kind of losing that connection. So stay focused, hold your vision, and everything looks good. This is a great month. Okay, so now I'm going to get you an animal spirit message. Let's see. Number 2. Ooh, look at this. You've got the 10 card, Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. Wow. Okay, so this is about abundance, and this is about, knowing that things are going to work out, plowing forward. This is very earth energy again, connecting back to that King of Pentacles, all outdoors. This is a very proud person. This is a very strong person. And this is also about abundance. And with the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles, there's a lot of potential here for a really good month for you. Okay, let's get your overall message for the month of October from the angels. What message do you need? Yes, you got the Fool. Freedom and adventure, a time to let your inner child out to play. So focus on play, focus on fun. The Fool card is all about just going for it, okay? Having faith, taking a chance. And so this might be the month when you're going to have to kind of go with it, and you're going to have to know that this is an opportunity for you to really have something amazing. I mean, we do have the King and Queen. This can be for love and for romance, this can be a really big month. For some of you, it'll be business and getting a partner. For some of you, it'll be you getting the confidence and the finances and, maybe even a promotion. This, hold your vision. Don't give up, but also know that sometimes we just have to have fun and play. Okay, so don't forget to do that. You did have a message about going to a party and friends. So for some of you, there could be a connection in October. If you're invited to a party, go for it. Okay, for sure. Now, let's see what else comes through. We're going to see what zodiac signs. Okay, so here we're dealing with the King of Pentacles. We're dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, as well as Leo, Sag, Aries, and Aries again with the Fool card. Okay, here we have Taurus. There's the King of Pentacles. I love it. Okay, we have Virgo. That's also King of Pentacles. That's Earth sign energy. So we have Virgo and Taurus coming through for the month. We have the 5th house, which is about play and children and having fun, which is that Fool message that you got, but also creativity and Leo energy, which can be the Queen of Wands. So we have play, we have Leo energy, we have work and money, Taurus and Virgo, and health energy. Saturn is that older, wiser teacher. This is also Capricorn energy, but it's about putting in the work. And we have the 4th house of home and family. So all of those messages are for you about October. We also have the number 4 and 5, which can be dates or numbers which are important to you. 5 came up quite a bit, so I would focus on that and maybe that's May for you, or the 5th. Okay, so October 5th or 4th could be a time when you connect with the King of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay, so now I'm going to do a charm reading for you for the month of October. Let's see what the charm messages have. This can be a little noisy, so if you have headphones, you might want to turn the volume down. While you do that, I'm going to gently remind you to please click like if you've enjoyed my video or you enjoy my videos and channel in general. Write your comments below if you claim this. Say hi. Let me know where you're listening from. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. It's free, it's easy, and it really, really helps. And if you want to go deeper, you want more information about this or any love question, I've got 3 choices for readings. You can check out the choices and book it right on my website, okay? Okay. So I see the beautiful Aphrodite love charm. So we do have a love message coming through for October. You have the sea turtle. The sea turtle is interesting because you also have the ship and the plane. Wow. So maybe some of you have travel coming up in October. We have 3 charms about travel. The sea turtle's about going home. We have the airplane overseas, long distance travel, and the ship. This is a breakthrough. The whale tail is a breakthrough month. We have that beautiful crown, the king and the queen. So we have a confirmation of those 2. That can also be about money. You have the cross. The cross can be about sacrifice, okay? Can also be a connection to religion. We have the snowflake, which is about winter. That could be, a time when you're really... maybe some of you were born in December, January, February. We have the quarter, okay? This is money. And there's a lot about money and finances here. When you start with the King of Pentacles, you kind of feel like, yeah, there's a potential for money here. Investments, payments, tips, new jobs, promotions. You also have the Sagittarius energy. So there could be, that Queen of Wands energy, as well as someone at a long distance, travel, a lot of travel here. Could be international. And you have the angel, the guardian angel of protection. It's a protected month for you. Okay, so those are all your messages. October looks really good. Lots of opportunity, money, finances, the potential for a long-term committed relationship, a party coming up. We have Virgo, Taurus energy featured, as well as the 4th and 5th, okay, and hard work and Capricorn. So, what a month. I can't wait to hear all your comments. I'll talk to you really soon. Come back next time. Bye. Hey, number 3, here's your reading. You picked the selenite pyramid. We're going to start with your tarot messages for the month of October, and then we're going to look at your oracle messages as well. Okay, so we're starting off, wow, we're starting off kind of big with the 10 of Swords. Oops. The second week, we have the Knight of Swords. The third week, we have the 6 of Pentacles, and that's reversed. And the 4th week, we have the 7 of Wands. Okay, so let's take a look at October. Wow, starting the first week is really big. October in the beginning really feels like the end of something, okay? This is major. This is the end of a big, long cycle. This is you finally saying, it's over, it's done. So I do feel like you're going to be beginning something new and ending a very long cycle. It could be someone that you've gone back and forth with, someone that you've dated and then broken up and dated and broken up, or there could be someone that's hurt you or someone that's caused a lot of anxiety. It doesn't have to be love, because I'm looking at all messages here for October, but it's like the end of a difficult cycle. So that's good because, you know, the 10 of Swords is like, it's done. I'm done. It's over. I'm ready to move on. And then in the second week, boom, somebody is coming in fast. This is male air sign energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or someone who's just a great communicator, somebody who speaks their truth, who moves quickly, who likes to talk a lot, and they are heading in quick. So this is an opportunity for love. I would say out of the whole month, the second week of October is probably the best time for you in terms of a new connection, okay? And it could come in fast. I do feel like this is unexpected. I think that once you release whatever you're releasing, you're making room for something new. And boy, you know, the universe does not like a void. It fills it up. That's what I always say. You know, there's no vacuum. It like sucks it in. So that's the great thing about endings, and especially letting go of difficult stuff. Something good and positive can come in once there's room for it. So I think that's the case here, that this new energy is coming, it's flying in, okay? This is quick. This is quick movement, and this can also be someone that's just helpful to you, or a friend or a family member. But for me, I would say if it's a love situation, if you're single and you're wondering which week is best for me in terms of love, I would say the second week. Someone could be coming in unexpectedly. Okay. The third week, you have the Six of Pentacles, but it's reversed. The Six of Pentacles is all about balance and fairness. It's about generosity and sharing of resources. When it's reversed, I say, be careful with your money. It could be a week, the third week, when maybe you overspend, when maybe you just need to dial back, maybe someone borrows money from you, maybe you know, give too much away, or you take too much. There's some imbalance in the third week. So that's not a major, that's nothing, you know, majorly negative. It's just like, be aware of it. Okay. The third week would not be the time to like invest or make any like big rash decisions or purchases, because I feel like, you know, there's just something that isn't balanced there. It's just, you know, we'd like to see the Six of Pentacles upright. If you were thinking about something financial in that third week, I would wait. I would hold off. Okay. The second week would be a better time to do that than the third. Okay. The second is very, you know, positive, fast moving energy. It's direct, it's clear. And the third week, it's a little bit, unbalanced a little bit. Maybe you're not seeing everything, or maybe you're being taken advantage of, or they are, or, as I said, just overspending. Okay. So just be careful. Don't go crazy. You know, maybe you're like, I really need that new, bag. And it's like, just wait. Okay. So the third week is not the time to go spending a lot of money. The fourth week, we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is about being prepared. Okay, so I feel like you're getting set up for the next month, for the next couple of months. There's something that you are working towards, that you've been working on, that you're kind of like getting prepared for. So for some of you, it could be a new job. For some of you, it could be a new relationship. I feel like there's a message for the fourth week of be prepared. Whatever it is, get yourself ready, okay? Take the time to do it right. Take the time to get yourself together, because I feel like something is coming in the next couple of months that maybe you won't see coming, and we kind of need to be like, have all the other things in our life settled, so that when that happens, it's like, boom, we're good to go. Okay. I think about it like, have your sneakers in the car if you think you want to go for a hike. Like you're out, you're like, oh wow, it's such a beautiful day, but I have flip-flops. Oh, I wish I had sneakers on. I could go and take a picnic up here at this beautiful place. But if you just threw sneakers in your car and you have them there all the time, you're prepared. So it could be as simple as something like that. It's just, the universe is just saying the fourth week, you want to be prepared. Okay. You might want to protect yourself, be ready, get set up. If you have some difficulty in the third week, you want to just shore up, take care of your finances, take care of whatever it is, any loose ends that you have, okay? Because, you know, after end of something major, a karmic cycle like this, or a difficult time where you're just like exhausted. Like the first week of October, you could be dealing with residual exhaustion just emotionally. And then boom, somebody comes in, or some opportunity comes in the second week, and you're like, I'm like off balance, right? So that could be why the third week you're off balance. The fourth week you need to get steady. So I would say October is a big month of change for you. It's about a major ending of a cycle, either emotional or a person or a situation, and a big change after that that's going to need some adjustments. So I see October as a month of adjusting, okay? And the second week would be, if we're looking at love, would be the opportunity, and it will be a an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, an air sign energy, okay? And it's fast moving. Okay, yep. So that's the overall. Now let's take a look at your oracle messages. What other information can we get? Starting with the Moonology. Number 3, October. You are good enough. Aw, that's a beautiful message. And you know, that might be one that you need with this, okay? Because you are starting, you know, the month off having been through something really hard. And, you know, it's important to always focus on that you're enough exactly as you are, okay? Full moon in Virgo, focus on yourself, focus on not being critical of yourself. Know that you're good enough exactly as you are, okay? Whatever you're letting go of is positive, okay? This is the end of a difficult cycle. You're moving towards something much more positive. There could also be Virgo energy connected to October for you. Okay, so now I'm going to look at potential blessings and blocks. We're going to start with blessing. The heart is the symbol of fulfillment and joy. Romance is in full bloom for you to enjoy. Serenity rests deep in thy heart. Loving yourself is where it should start. Wow. Do you see this? You're getting 2 messages about loving yourself and that you're good enough, okay? But we do have a potential romance here. It starts with getting back up on your feet, which after, you know, maybe being hurt by someone or being hurt in the past is, it's difficult, you know. Some of you may even be deciding to leave a situation, and you leave it in the second week, okay? And you get yourself back balanced and fair and ready to go by the end of the 4th week. Maybe there's a battle coming up for some of you, but just know that you need to take care of yourself. Your blessing is loving yourself, but also there's potential for love in the month of October, but it starts with you, okay? So take care of you is the big message here. And don't settle for anything that isn't fair. Okay, let's look at blocks. Potential block. A lone tower stands confident and secure. Ground your strength in all that is pure. When troubles surround, weakness may come. Problems that abound you must overcome. Wow. You know, the tower in this card, I'm trying to get it focused for you, in the Lenormand, is about overcoming things and climbing to the top, right? Sometimes it's in business, you know, the tower can represent, it's different than the tower in the traditional, just let me say that. It's not an outside event happening that's dramatic. The tower is really about overcoming things and climbing to the top, which obviously with this first message makes sense. So the potential block is giving up, and don't give up. Okay, you have blessings coming. Be prepared. Get yourself ready. If you have to fight, you have to fight. Fight for equality. Fight for you getting what you deserve. You may leave. You might come in, or a person may come in quickly to your life, or you may even leave a situation. Okay, this is a big month for you to take care of yourself, and don't be overwhelmed by things that you have to do to get to where you want to go, because you can do it. That's the message. You're good enough. You got this. Okay. So hang in there. Okay. Let's look at, I'm going to get you an animal spirit message about the month. Dog spirit. Number 19, be loyal to what you love. You know, I feel like maybe for some of you, you haven't had that, you know, you could have been hurt, betrayed with that 10 of Swords. Staying true to yourself, and being loyal to what you love. And also surround yourself with people that are loyal to you. Okay. You could also have someone coming in. This Knight of Swords energy could be this very loyal friend. Okay, there might be a friend that's really important for you in the month of October. We have Virgo coming through, and we have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Now, your overall angel message for the month of October is the Hierophant. Be responsible for your own spiritual growth. Don't give your power away to others. Yes. Wow. You have a very specific message here about taking control, about leaving behind old cycles that have exhausted you and that were difficult. Okay. Embracing your own power. Don't give anything away to others that is unfair, okay? And be ready to protect yourself, okay? Be your own boss. Wow, that's powerful. Now, we had Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, as well as Virgo come up. Let's see what else. Ooh! Look what dropped. Libra. Okay, Libra. You might have a Libra coming in, or you might be a Libra. There's that Knight of Swords, okay? So we have Scorpio. We have the Sun. We have the North Node. We have the second house and 7th and 3. 2, 3, 7. Okay. So you have Scorpio, Libra coming through. 2, 3, and 7. Okay, could be the 23rd, 27th of October, 2nd, 3rd, or 7th. This is also a message about money, finances, your value, neighbors and friends, and partners. Okay, husband, marriage partners, one-on-one. You have the North Node of Destiny coming up. So this is about pushing yourself outside your comfort zone, and also about karmic relationships and karmic situations, which is a confirmation of that 10 of Swords energy. And you have the Sun. The Sun is Leo energy, but it's also you. It's about shining. It's about being responsible for your own spiritual growth. Don't give your power away, okay? So there's a lot here. These messages are powerful. Whenever the karmic North Node comes up, we know that this is a big shift. This is something major. Okay, there's a lot about self-worth. There's a lot about getting back up and back on your feet. And then look at the difference. You start the month here, like on the ground, 10 swords in your back. Look, exhausted. You could be tired. You could be physically, mentally exhausted. You could be depressed. You could have been betrayed. You could have just been through a lot. And then look at you by the end of the month. I think October, look at you. You're ready for battle. Okay, you're on the hill. You're protecting yourself. You're going to know what's coming, and you're going to be ready for it. So this is this is exhausted and not strong. This is in a position of strength and protection. So I think the month of October is about you protecting yourself, okay? And going from being on the ground to being on the mountain. Look at you. You're so powerful, okay? You do have the energy of someone around you, this dog spirit, a good friend, someone you can trust. You have Taurus and Virgo energy, Libra and Scorpio, okay? As well as Gemini and Aquarius. And 2, 3, and 7. Okay, so those are your messages. Now, I'm going to see what the charms have to say about the month of October. What messages do we have in the charms today for you, number 3? This can be a little loud. If you have headphones in, you might want to turn the volume down, okay? While you do that, I'll remind you to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if you want a private reading or a shout-out reading, you can check all that out on my website, okay? Wow, Libra. Wow, Libra. A lot of Libra energy coming through. Let me know if you're a Libra. I'm a Libra. I'm feeling you here. Okay. So, you also have the Aphrodite love charm. There's potential for love here. I would say it's the second week. You have something very sentimental, possibly a gift. You also, this could be like a connection to a grandmother, a mom, a locket, something you treasure. You have the owl, being wise, right? Ooh, look what's over here. This is off to the side as kind of an important message. A focus charm is the exhaustion. Is that, look at that. This is the exhausted. This is the 10 of Swords, if ever there was. So take care of yourself physically is the message. Oh, 2 owls. Wow. Look at that. You're getting really clear. You're getting really clear about what's going on, and you may be leaving a situation that has been very difficult. Some of you may be doing that in October, okay? Then you're going to fight for what's fair, and you're going to protect yourself, okay? So some of you could be going through a divorce, a separation. Some of you could be having someone coming in who's going to really shake things up, move in. Oh my God, you have 3. You have 3 owls. I've never gotten 3 owls. Okay. So maybe there's 3 people involved here. But this is about the truth coming out. This is about seeing the truth, being wise, being smart, being prepared. Okay? Protective energy of the spider web, travel. The airplane, this could be a pilot. We have the star card, healing. Wow, I can't get over the 3 owls. If you're an owl person, please tell me. This also for me is Capricorn messages too, so I'll just put that out there. We have Sagittarius coming through, the heart of love, and the wine glass. Okay, celebration, going out for a glass of wine, a date night maybe. Okay, so there you go. This is interesting, and I'm really curious. If you're claiming this, please write below and let me know what your story is and what your situation is here with this 10 of Swords. And I wish you so much luck. You are enough. That is your message for October. Sending you lots of love. Hey, number 4, here's your reading. You chose the turquoise stone, and we're going to take a look at your October. So we're starting with the 8 of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Swords. And the 5 of Wands reversed. Ooh, and the 4 of Wands upright. Wow, beautiful end to the month. Let me adjust this a little bit and see if that's better. Wow. Okay, so let's start with the first week. The first week we have the 8 of Pentacles. The first week looks like a week when you're putting in the work, right? This is about hard work. This is about saving a little bit for the rainy day. Someone who's putting their you know, the effort into something that's going to grow, someone who's interested in growth, someone who's interested in building something, someone who's interested in saving as well. So there's a great opportunity here in the first week for you, number one, of working hard. For some of you, it could be that you're just, you know, you're really busy at work. For some of you, you could connect with someone who is going to help you in terms of work. This can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You could meet someone that you could possibly build something with, okay? But the first week looks like a time that you're kind of dedicating to work and to really like giving it your best. Whatever it is, it's like you're putting your all into it. You're giving it your best, right? It just feels very productive. So I would say if you have a project that you're planning ahead for next month, set aside the first week to kind of really put your, you know, your head down and to really work hard, right? That's when you're going to really get a lot of good energy towards whatever your goals are, whatever your projects are. Okay, now the second week seems like there could be some anxiety, some stress, something that's keeping you up. You know, the Nine of Swords is about having anxiety or, you know, the kind of stuff that you literally sit up in the middle of the night. It's usually stuff that we need to settle ourselves. It's usually something not from, it's like something within your own control, I feel like, right? So it's about kind of making decision about something that second week might be when you're feeling like anxious in terms of relationships or anxious when it comes to just life in general, or there could be air sign people, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini around you, or someone who's giving you some kind of anxiety or stress, okay? The second week is definitely a little bit more anxious than the first, okay? The third week is when I feel like you find solutions to whatever happened in the second week. The third week is about cooperating. The third week is about finding a solution to this problem or cooperating rather than competing. I feel like there's something maybe even at work that has you anxious, has you stressed out. Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed, feeling like you've got too much going on, you're working too hard, or you're not getting support. The third week is when you kind of confront it and when you deal with it. Okay. And if it's relationship issue, it's the same thing. The third week is when you kind of deal with it, when things get easier. So if you have like a lot of work the first week, second week, you're kind of stressed out. The third week is when you kind of figure it all out. Like, how can I manage all of this, right? Whether it's work or relationships, family, whatever the situation is. The fourth week is beautiful. So if you're looking ahead to October, know that the fourth week, you've got the beautiful Four of Wands. There could be a party. There could be a celebration. Maybe some of you are planning a wedding and you're like really stressed out about the details the second week, and you're fighting about like the seating plan, and you give in and compromise the third week. But the fourth week's the wedding, the party, the celebration. Also could be the fourth week is when you meet someone. The fourth week is beautiful. The Four of Wands is the 1111 card. Okay, so if that's a number that you connect with or you see that number, know that that is coming through for you. So the fourth week is very special. Okay, that could be a party, that could be an engagement. If you have been, in a relationship and wondering if you're going to get together again, the fourth week is probably it. If you're wondering if you're going to get engaged, that would be a great time. If you have, some of you might get an invitation the fourth week to a party, and that would be a great time to meet someone. Okay, so we have air sign and fire sign energy as well as work coming through. I would say in terms of love and relationship, the wand energy, the Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo would be the best bets, or the best kind of like guesses about their personality. They would be fiery. Okay. Really beautiful. So yeah, I see this month as one that you're going to put some work into something, a project, a relationship, a situation, but mostly work energy is coming through the first week. There's a little bit of stress and anxiety, something you've got to sort out. But I see you sorting it out in the third week by finding people you can work with, not competing, letting go of the competition, dropping the fight, ending it. I think that happens between the second and the third week. And by the fourth week, there's this very happy time. There's a reason to celebrate. So if you get invited to a party, go on the fourth week. Even if you're like, oh, I'm too busy, I can't take time off from work, do it. Okay, I'm telling you, you're going to enjoy it. Okay. So that's kind of like the overall. Let's see what oracle messages come through for you. We're going to start with the moon. Number 4, what do you need to know? What is your message for October? Emotions are running high, super moon, yes. Okay, that definitely gels with what I was saying for the second week. Okay, emotions are running high. This can be a little competitive too, but I see it sorting itself out, okay, by the fourth week. Now, I'm going to pull you from the Lenormand deck, excuse me, blessing and block, potential blessing and block. We'll start with blessing. What is your potential blessing? Ooh, you got the sun card. The sun is warm and brightness brightens the day. Good luck has begun to come your way. The closer your location, you bask in sweet bliss. Energy abounds in summer's radiant kiss. Ooh, okay. So here we go. I think that's talking about that fourth week. You have the potential for a really beautiful situation and maybe even a kiss, okay? I think your luck turns around and all the hard work that you put in at the beginning of the month is going to pay off. So take the time and have fun. By the fourth week, you're going to have a really good time, okay? And good luck. That's wonderful. Okay, potential block. Clouds. Bright, how funny, you got sun and clouds. It's like positive and negative. Brightly shine, clouds brightly shine, strung in precision. Life will be fine with firm decision. Beware of clouds, misty and obscure. Life cloaked in darkness is hard to endure. Okay, wow. So I think this message is so interesting because of this card, right? This is about being stressed out. This is about not being sure, not taking action. But then you take action, you let go of the fight, you let go of the argument, you find compromise, and the clouds part, okay? So the only potential block is staying in this state of the Nine of Swords, okay? So that's your kind of warning or block, which is staying in this emotional indecision, like what should I do? And being, stressed out about something and not taking action, okay? So there's your potential block. Now I'm going to get you, we'll start with the animal spirit message for you for the month, and then we're going to get an angel overall message. Number 4, October for number 4. Ah, hummingbird spirit, be here and now. I love this. This is focus on one thing. You know, the hummingbird zooms in and focuses on one flower at a time. Sometimes, it seems like you're moving in all different directions, but I think the message here is about focus, right? Focus. Don't get distracted. Don't get stressed out. Do your work. Put your head down, whatever it is, love, in work, in a relationship, just stay focused and focus on one person, one project, one thing at a time, and live in the moment. Don't get stressed about the future and don't think about the past, okay? Stay focused. Beautiful message. All right, let's see what the angels have for you about October. I think October is going to be a good month. This is a beautiful end. I know there's a little bit in the middle, but overall, I think your October is looking good. Wow. The Hanged Man. View the situation from a different perspective. Surrender to the situation. Nothing will be achieved otherwise. Wow. That is exactly what's going on here. Okay. This is about surrendering to the situation. See it from a different perspective, which is the Nine of Swords energy, dropping the fight. No longer battling. Change perspective. Cooperation from competition. So changing your perspective in October is really important for you. Okay? Stay in the moment. I love it. Okay, and I'm going to see what other signs and symbols come through for you for the month of October. Who might come in? We have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We have air and we have earth. I think it's mostly fire, but let's see. Okay. We have Saturn, hard work, which is what you're starting the month with, putting your head down. 6th house is work. It's Virgo energy. We also have 3rd house of neighborhood, friends, communication. That Sun, which is taking control. That's also Leo energy coming through, which we thought we had here was Leo. We have Mercury, which is that communication being key. And the numbers 3 and 6. So it could be the 3rd of the month, the 6th of the month, something important. And we have Leo here and Gemini as well. Okay, so those are all the signs and symbols that are coming through. And now I'm going to do a charm reading for you. You might want to turn the volume down if you have headphones in, because this can be a little loud. Okay, while you do that, remember to click like. If you're claiming it, write it below. Let me know where you're listening from. Say hi. I love hearing from you. If you'd like a reading, go to my website. You can book a shout out or a private reading. All the prices are listed there. You just need a credit card. And I turn all of those readings around within 7 days. Okay. So it's a great, great way to get your questions answered about love. Wow, you've got a lot of charms. That one was stuck in my finger. That's the whale tail, breakthrough. You're having a breakthrough month. That's really exciting. You also have this sword, which is about being clear, but also that message of the 9 of Swords, right? Don't get overwhelmed. Make a decision. The tree, the hard work here of the 8 of Pentacles. You have the anchor, which is about anchoring to something or someone. It could also be a water reference. You have the Capricorn energy coming through twice, because you also have the owl. You have the watermelon, which is having fun. I think of that as just, you know, some eating outside, summer, something wonderful, Leo energy. The peace dove, finding peace, finding that solution to conflict, lightning, something, you know, having a good idea, something, you know, coming to you, a revelation. The star and the moon, which is dreams, dream big, wishing on stars. You have the angel, the angel wing of protection. You have the leaf of letting go and change, let go of that anxiety. You have the starfish, which can be about healing, that beautiful energy of healing and letting go. And you have the princess charm. So I am really feeling the Leo for you. Okay, Leo, there could be a Leo important in October. And the moon, right? The moon is an emotional connection. So changing your perspective was your big message. Focus, be here and now. Let go of those anxieties and make a decision. Okay, I see beautiful celebration at the end of the month. Those are all your messages. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you next time. Have a great October.